Hi everyone, I did some strawberries today and this is my Presto pressure canner, but I used it as a water bath canner, and the actual lid from the ball water bath fits on really nice. So let's have a look. Now I did these quite some time ago and I've had trouble with strawberries with siphoning, and on the bottom layer I double layered, I've got pints, wide mouth pints, and on top I've got these cute little jars that I've reused, new lids but old jars. So anyway, what I did, I water bathed them traditionally, boiled the jars, boiled the water in the canner, sterilised the jars, which you probably don't have to do, but anyway I did it anyway, and then filled my jars with strawberries, cleaned the rims, put the lids on and pop them in. The strawberries were cooked slightly so that they were hot, and I had them soaking overnight in sugar, and it gave me nice syrup, so I didn't have to actually make a syrup. And I've ended up with about 10 jars. So from 18 punnets I think it was. They had a great special on at the local greengrocer. Rightio, now what I did, which was different to last time, is I turned off the canner very, very slowly, and I've let the strawberries sit in the canner to cool down with the water. So I'm going to attempt to take them out now. Well, I will take them out because I can't leave them any longer, and hopefully they won't siphon, because that's the problem I have. The juice just siphons out. If I turn the canner off, leave it for 5 minutes, take the jars out, by the time I have them on the cloth, half the juice comes out, and I'm gobsmacked as to why that happens, but it seems to happen with beetroot and strawberries. Rightio. Okay, I've taken the jars out and there's a tiny bit of pink in the water, but a lot of that may have been on the outside of the jars, and perhaps a couple of drops came out. Right, let's have a look. All the jars have sealed, and I love these little potbelly type jars. I reuse those because I just think they're so cute. And, well, yes, the colours come out of them, but it will go back into them in storage. They'll soak up the colour from the juice again. And if you like, I mean, if you could be bothered, you could always put a little red food dye in there. That's what they do in the shops anyway, if you're buying canned strawberries in tins from the stores, but we can't get those anymore for some reason. All the companies have stopped making them. You cannot buy strawberries in tins, so now I have to do them myself. I have no choice, and I've got a fair amount of jars. I didn't pack them super full because it's just hubby and I, so these are pints, and I guess those big potbelly ones are about the same size as pints, and then there's a smaller one, I think that's about 400 gram, I think. Rightio, I'll leave you to it. That's my tip for the day. It's probably not approved to do that, but I figure if you could leave the jars in the pressure canner for a fair amount of time waiting for the pressure to come down, then I can leave them in the water bath waiting for the temperature to come down, so that when I pull them out of the canner there's not such a big difference in temperature, which I think is what's causing them to siphon. Rightio, Bottler signing off with her tip for the day, and you all have a good and happy day, and come and visit my page on She's a Bottler, and also give us the thumbs up if you're feeling in a good mood, and subscribe. Costs nothing. Thank you. Bye.